Alright. First Sonic Racing of the new year. Can I please press start? Thank you. Well, I hope you guys all had fun with that. Now that we're not playing Mario Party, I can tell you guys about Paul. I'm sure people really want to learn about Paul. Dude, I don't know why these festival names are broken. I don't know what's going on. It's not broken on the Switch copy. But I don't want to play the Switch copy, because then I can't play as Teto. The idea of not being able to play Teto is really upsetting to me. I mean, honestly, I say I could talk about Paul. I already said basically everything that there is to be said about Paul. It's a very entertaining 2 out of 5 movie. Like, I would not call it good. I wouldn't even call it tasteful. But it thoroughly entertained me. I was not bored watching it.
Hello.
Which is more than can be said about other movies.
Hello.
But I wouldn't go out of my way to be like, guys, you gotta watch Paul. Hi, Tony. Welcome. Welcome, welcome.
Hey. Hey. See you later.
I got a couple thumbs up in my lobby. Fuck, but they took so long to do it, I couldn't thumbs them back up. It was crazy, though. I posted on my Blue Sky. The fucking timing of Paul was insane. I could not have planned this. The ball dropped on New Year's Day at the exact point when, like, one of the guys in the movie crashed his car and did the Wilhelm scream. It was insane. Literally hearing the Wilhelm scream as everyone in call goes Happy New Year. Yeah, it was Bill Hader's character. Is that how you say his name? I don't know. Oh, it's going bad for me already. It's going bad for me on this Sonic Racing race. Who are you guys rooting for? Gamer for Life or T-Girl Swag? Dude, I'm so glad I remembered I have SpongeBob horn. New Year's Eve was nice, though. I was on call with Jen and a bunch of other people. And it was nice. It was nice even though we were watching Paul. Okay, please give me something good. Alright. Well, you know, I guess I could ask more politely next time. You know what? Never mind. It's working out. It's working out. 3 wisps is working out. Never mind. I'm getting fucking slobber knocked over here. Dude, no way I shot up to second with the fucking King Wisp. You motherfucker, you ruined my plan. And that guy has Monster Truck right at the end. Blaze, you are not getting in front of me. Don't even fucking think about it. Like, if I even find out that you had a thought about it, like, I'm going to make sure you get arrested for thought crimes. Do not do it. Also, hi Soul, welcome. Congratulations on the shiny Venipede. I've been kind of going crazy with shinies in Pokemon Go, which is wild because I haven't been playing Pokemon Go much because of how fucking cold it is. I got a shiny Holiday Dedenne and a shiny Holiday Hoot Hoot, which I evolved into Noctowl. Dude, I always liked Noctowl shiny too. Because Ash had it in the anime, and it looks right to me. It looks more correct to me as Noctowl than the actual Noctowl, just because of the anime.
Sounds good. Hi. Lovely.
Hello.
I need them to put Pokemon Coliseum and XD on NSO. Maybe they'll do that on Pokemon Day. If we could be so lucky, dude. That's like 2 months away, though. I want them to do it now. I want it now! Oh, I got this, bro. Dude, I'm realizing it. I just thought about it. I think, oh, I got this, bruh, is the first time I ever saw the phrase, bruh. Now that I think about it, am I like Mandela affecting myself? Does it not say, bruh? What the fuck does that picture say? I don't know if we have any Tumblr scholars in chat. I might be the most qualified for the job, and unfortunately I seem to have forgotten. Dude, Mario Kart World would be better if I could play as Teto. That's the reality of the situation. That's why I don't fuck with it as much. Fuck, I didn't think it'd be slime. I thought I'd have time to use the laser. Oh my god, who fucking stole that from me, dude? I had to pop it all. I had to pop it all. I'm not happy about the fact that I had to pop it all, but it was the only way I was gonna keep a decent placement. I think I got 6th. Maybe I got 7th. He didn't sound that enthusiastic about it. I got 4th?! Dude, I got top half, and all that guy had to say was good. Can you be a little more enthusiastic? 4th place is literally good. Give me North Star, please. Please give me North Star. I gotta stretch a little bit. I've been sitting in the chair doing nothing.
Let's go. See you later.
What'd you guys have for dinner? Let's have a dinner chat. I had some leftover spaghetti that was in the fridge. It was probably one of the last days I could have had the spaghetti. Because I think it's been in there for like 4 days. And if I wasted spaghetti, I would be a fake Italian. They would drag my ass all the way to Italy, put me on trial, and, like, execute me. I don't know if they do executions in Italy, but if they do, they're reserving a special place for me next time I waste spaghetti. Oh, it's bad already. It's death clues in here. Dude, I did finish, I finished Windswept last night. That's a really good game. I recommend it. It's very hard. I mean, it's a Donkey Kong Country-inspired indie game, so I guess that's only natural, but that game will kick your ass. It will do it surprisingly, because it's just a game about, like, a little duck and a little turtle. But it's got that classic DKC difficulty. I would even maybe argue that it's harder than the DKC games. This card is fucking sick. It is. It's, Ichiban's card. Customized to have Miku's colors, which just happen to look like the trans flag. Dude, first place Kasane Teto! It's not me, though. Stay safe. Now, why did you run right into me, bro? You had control of that situation. Nope, I'm not falling for that. Fuck, I wanted a boost. I wanted a boost so bad there. I could have taken the shortcut. Fucker. Come on, Teto! Come on! No! Who the fuck came in with the drill? This fucking guy again. Oh, brother. The angry animator. Oh, I still got 2 points. You know what? I got 2 points and that's all that matters. Dude, it was fucking freezing today. I'm looking at the weather app right now, and it's like 21 degrees right now, and I'm not surprised. The chill was so bad.
Hey.
Again, the weather is part of the reason I can't play Pokemon Go much right now. Because literally, I go outside, and it's so fucking cold, and I try to use my hands to play Pokemon Go, and it's just like... my hands get all fucked up.
Sounds good.
They get, like, scrapes and shit on them. fuck, I'm forgetting the controls. I wanted to give that guy a thumbs up back. They literally have the controls in the corner, and I still forget. That guy was in the top 10 for the SpongeBob Festival. Holy. I don't think I could ever force myself to do the grind to get, like, top 10 or anything like that. I also have work, and I stream, so I just literally think, like, I reasonably do not have the time to do that well in the festivals. I'll get my festival rewards, and that's all you're getting out of me. Because realistically, if I grinded for it, I don't know. I'd probably get, like, top 1,000 at best. And that's stretching it. I'd have to do pretty good in my races to get that high. Oh, I went the wrong way. Fuck. Huh? How did I manage that? What the fuck happened? Sorry, SpongeBob. Sorry to the top 10 SpongeBob in the world. What's the next DLC drop for this game, I wonder? I don't know who's next. Is it Pac-Man? Oh, fuck. Dude, I'd be so down with Pac-Man. I love that little guy. It's literally impossible to make me hate Pac-Man. It doesn't show when they're supposed to release. It showed on the Switch version when they released. Dude, am I gonna have to pull out my Switch copy of this game just to see what the DLC is looking like? Logging on. Yeah, I guess there's dumber things I could do on stream. Alright, Mario Party Superstars, get out of my Switch. Sonic Racing, get in there. I wonder how fast I can get in game. Oh please, oh please. I want to see what character is coming out next. I think it's Pac-Man, but I'm not sure. Fuck, it's too late. Ah, well. By next race, we'll know. Well, good night, Tony. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. Every Paulie. Good old Paul. God, it really is. It's, like, not a good movie, but it's, like... It's so fascinating. Like, I can't get Paul out of my head. I understand now why everyone in my friend group seemingly had, like, a fascination with Paul. It's kind of a dog shit map to get this specific frenzy. Well, I guess for this last segment, it's pretty good, the flying segment. This frenzy does go crazy in any of the water flight segments. Oh. Oh, please, oh, please. I know that Whisper and Tangle are in February. At the very least, I know Whisper and Tangle are not the next characters. Fuck, I was really counting on a boost there. Oh my god, everybody just passed me, dude!
Nice.
Oh, we're getting both II and the Pac-Man characters in January. That's dope. Fuck yeah. At least that's what they say is the expected time frame. It is kind of funny that they're using II's new design, because Banana Rumble is still Switch exclusive. Banana Rumble is a great game, but it's just weird that it's, like, Switch exclusive. I'm surprised they haven't ported it to PC by now. It came out, like, a year and a half ago. Like, does Monkey Ball really do that badly on, like, any other platform that they just haven't ported it yet? I got you this time. I give you a thumbs up back. guess RGG is too busy porting Yakuza 0 Director's Cut, everybody's favorite version of Yakuza 0. You know, if I had a nickel for every time Sega released a game called Director's Cut that doesn't involve the original director, I'd have 2 nickels. Maybe more. I haven't kept track of how many games Sega has given the Director's Cut title to. But I'm pretty sure that was the case with Sonic Adventure as well. It might be one of the many reasons that Sonic Adventure DX is not a good version of the game. Or at least not an ideal version. It was good enough when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I didn't really give a fuck that it was a bad port. Because you know what? Sonic Adventure still ended up being my favorite of the two. Between that and Adventure 2, like... I guess, honestly, as a kid, I probably would have said Adventure 2, but, like, as an adult, my heart goes to Adventure 1. Even though I do really like Sonic Adventure 2. I don't know, it's like, it really is like you're pitting 2 bad bitches against each other. Ah! It's fucking over. 2026 just fucking ended. I'm not worrying about whatever you're giving me. Doesn't matter, Uncle Ben, Sonic Pocket Adventure is better than both of them. Fucking true. Sonic Pocket Adventure is the only thing that could get me to pirate a Neo Geo Pocket game, or whatever the fuck it was on. Fuck, I really do have, like, a strong attachment to, like, all the Sonic games I played on GameCube. The GameCube was the Sonic machine.
Too bad.
Because I had both adventure games, I had Heroes, and I had Sonic Riders. And I loved all of those games. I still do. I haven't played Sonic Riders in years. Maybe it's time to go back to Sonic Riders. But my problem with Sonic Riders was always that it is, like, a very hard game to learn. Sonic Riders is a fucked up game. Played a little in 2024, didn't beat it, but as someone with no nostalgia for it, you thought it was fun. Maybe I gotta tap back in. Maybe I'd understand it more than I think. I don't remember when the last time I tried to get back into it was. But hey, I was able to beat it as a kid, so I could probably do it again if I put my heart to it. Shout out to this person in-game just called Subspace Emissary. I can't believe I ran over fat-ass Keto Plush and I didn't get punished for it. It's too bad that Sonic Riders was kind of, like, doomed from the start. Because it could have been, like, a really interesting, like, racing side series for Sonic. Like, I think Sonic Riders 1 is by far the best one. But it is, like, it's a very weird racing game to learn. And a lot of people just didn't want to fuck with it. Especially because it was a victim of releasing in 2006. So, it gets to be among its peers of completely dog-shit games. Okay, I don't think this Sonic 06 is completely dog-shit, but I'm not gonna glaze it either. Sonic Genesis on GBA, though, that's pretty bad. That's not a good version of Sonic 1. You do not want to play that. Very true, also. It's, like, it's so far removed from a kart racer that, like, if that's the kind of shit you're expecting, you are going to be severely disappointed. And I think, like, I don't know, they tried to make it more accessible with Sonic Riders Zero Gravity, but the problem is that by making it more accessible, they kind of made it more boring, too. I do like me some F-Zero. I don't even have to say anything about Sonic Free Riders, because it's like, we already know. There's no reason to even dog on Sonic Free Riders, because the name speaks for itself. That probably is strictly the worst Sonic game, just because it can bodily harm you. Like, I already feel like I never really hear anybody defend Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. So there's no way anyone is going to back up Free Riders. Remember people saying Zero Gravity was better when it was newish, probably because it was easier to play? Yeah, I don't know. It feels like the conversation has completely shifted in that regard. I feel like pretty much everybody agrees now that the first Sonic Riders is better. Because, I don't know, Zero Gravity just feels like sauceless. Especially, like, the Zero Gravity gimmick itself is just, like, really dumb. It's literally just, you get a boost for an extended period of time. And it's like, okay. Alright, let's hit the shortcut. I don't know. Unironically, I wonder how much of, like, Sonic Riders 1's, like, reevaluation is because of people like Penny Parker. Because genuinely, I think, like, the Sonic Riders fandub is probably the most that people had thought about Sonic Riders in, like, years. And I believe she did do a full playthrough of it as well. I think one of her friends, like, speedran Sonic Riders, too. Was that Dollop? Dollop Days? I don't know. I'm trying to remember which person in her circle was a big fan of Sonic Riders. That is true. That is true. There's been a big reevaluation of a lot of, like, Dark Age Sonic stuff. Of course, nobody's reevaluations are as good as mine. Due to the fact that I'm the smartest person who plays Sonic. Oh, baby! Passing by that blaze, that felt good. Best viewers at bigcock.com. Didn't play most of the Dark Age stuff until a year or two ago, and unfortunately you tend to agree more with the critics of the time. It depends for me. I have, like, I'm very nostalgically biased towards Heroes. I love Heroes. I mean, Heroes is already debatably a Dark Age game. Shadow the Hedgehog is a game that's almost good, but then it has the stupidest fucking progression in the world. If Shadow the Hedgehog was just, like, level by level, it would be way better. I'm not saying it would be an amazing game, certainly not. I think, like, the level design would probably still be weaker than Adventure 1 and 2, but I think you'd have a better argument there. Also, they should have let Shadow have the song with the fat ass line in it. We should have heard in Shadow the Hedgehog, Denim with the fat ass, or fat ass in denim, or whatever the fuck the song said. We were fucking robbed of the rated T for teen Shadow the Hedgehog. And I'm not saying that Shadow the Hedgehog being rated T for teen would have automatically made the game good. No. It still would have been, like, really goofy to see these, like, characters, like, talk in a mature manner. But it would have been even funnier. And I think that's important. It would have been more of a comic relief video game. Instead, it just feels like it's not going far enough. Then, like, Sonic 06, I don't really fuck with Sonic 06. I think it's fine. I say I don't fuck with it, that makes it sound like I hate it. I don't. Sonic 06 is, like, disappointing in the same way that, like, Balan Wonderworld is, where it's, like, it's kind of just, like, a mid-3D platformer that absolutely was not worth $60 when it came out. Can you believe that Sonic 06 and Balan Wonderworld launched at the same price point? Isn't that funny? How things work out. Honestly, I'll give 06 to this. I do think it is better than Balan. I would probably rather play Sonic 06 again than play Balan Wonderworld again. But I don't think either are, like, terrible video games. I just think they're kind of mid. Sonic 06 is definitely more mid in an interesting way, while Balan is mid in, like, a boring way. Dude, I'm not even gonna lie, when I played Sonic 06, I think Silver was my favorite. When I streamed it a few years back. I literally, like, I did not have a problem playing Silver. Even, like, that ball rolling part in the desert, I didn't have much trouble with. Am I, like, insane? I probably am. I do think Shadow is the worst one. I don't know if it means anything that I was also playing the Xbox version and not the PS3 version. I know the PS3 version is slightly buggier than the 360 version. And honestly, as much as I could blame Sonic 06 for that, that was just kind of the style at the time. Dude, the PS3 is such a funny console. Nobody knew what the fuck to do with that thing. Honestly, that might be part of the reason why, like, the PS3 only started getting its really good games, like, more than halfway through its life. Because nobody understood it. Fundamentally, the PS3 was an abstract console.
Greetings. Let us commence. Greetings.
Could be confusing it with another system, but you think it took them a while to make proper development guide languages that aren't Japanese? Damn. If that was the PS3, that's fucking crazy. That really is, like, the PS3 really is, like, the apex of Sony's hubris. The PS1 and PS2 were so widely successful that Sony well and truly believed they could do anything and it wouldn't matter because they would still print money. And honestly, nowadays, that's kind of what it feels like, and not because Sony has maintained, like, this insane level of quality, but because Xbox keeps putting their dick in a car door and crushing it over and over again because they want to feel something for the first time in years. And Nintendo's just been doing whatever the fuck. They're kind of just doing whatever they feel like. And I mean, it's working for them, but... You know, the Switch audience and the PS5 audience are kinda like... They're both different and the same. Like, the Switch 1 is just like an easy console to get, even if you already have another console. Because it's the cheapest one. And that's going to be true when the PlayStation 6 and Xbox Series fuck come out. Like, Switch 2 is gonna go back to being the cheapest console on the market. Could unironically see most Japanese developers targeting the Switch 2 going forward. I mean, honestly, with how bad it is with graphics cards at the moment, the fucking one, like, 5090 going from $2,000 to fucking $5,000? I could see it happening. I literally, like, reposted something on Blue Sky that was, like, a guy saying, "Get ready to learn Switch 2 development, buddy." No, wait, it was, "Get ready to learn how to optimize for Switch 2, buddy." So good. I feel like Square Enix might already be there. Because we know for sure that Square Enix was not happy with the Sony deal. The one you saw was better start learning RPG Maker 3. That's good. That's a good one. No! Who punched me? Ichiban, how could you? Yeah, I think it's also gonna depend on how well the Switch 2 sells. Because we know the holiday here for Switch 2 was really bad, but it was also just a bad year for the American economy. We are currently in the America humiliation century. Fuck. I didn't get to thumbs them up in time. I was, like, trying to skim through the names, but I wasn't doing it fast enough. I'm sorry. But yeah, honestly, I think, like... It's gonna be whoever's stuff is the cheapest that's gonna go out on top for the next gaming generation, which means I do think it's probably another Nintendo dub. And not even because the Switch 2 is particularly cheap, but just because it's the cheapest one. Because honestly, at this point, I don't even know if the PS6 is gonna be, like, $600. It might be even more, honestly. Just because of how bad the prices are getting. I mean, didn't they already increase the price of the PS5 on its own? Wait, that's true. I forgot about the next Playground. How could I forget about the next Playground? It did beat out Xbox. Which is very funny. They did? Good lord. And PC part prices are going up. Gaming is not cheap. Honestly, unironically, I could see games continue to come out on Switch 1 for a very, very long time. I think it's gonna be like an original Game Boy situation where it's just gonna keep getting games like way after its lifespan. Also true. Dude, how expensive is like the Steam machine gonna be? And the Steam frame? People were thinking those were gonna be like not too bad in the price, but with the way things are going, I don't know. Unless Valve really decides they're gonna tank the money loss. Which, I mean, they're already losing money on, like, the Steam Deck, I'm pretty sure. And they just make up for it with how many games people buy from Steam. Maybe Valve got a bunch of parts in before the huge price increase, but you don't remain optimistic. Yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling like they're gonna be decently pricey. I don't know. It's not like I really wanted a Steam machine anyways. The Steam Deck works well enough as is. And I still feel like I don't get a lot of use out of my Steam Deck these days. Like, the Steam Deck was awesome before the Switch 2 came out, and now that the Switch 2 is out, I'm like, I don't want to play games on my Steam Deck because they're gonna be crustier.
Greetings.
Did want a Steam machine, but you'll live. Well, we move. Taking my meds also, my med alarm went off. I don't know, I'll be there day one for like a Steam Deck 2, and then I expect that'll take over as my like third-party / indie machine. Because I fucking like handhelds. I really do. Which makes it fucked up that I don't really like Sony's handhelds. Well, no, that's not true. I think the PSP is pretty good. I don't care about the PS Vita. People have tried to convince me for years to care about the PS Vita. It's not happening. I kind of want to get like an old PSP, but I don't really want a Vita. I just feel like the Vita is more trouble than it's worth. But it's also got the OLED screen, fuck! Dude, I think I considered getting like an old Game Gear before I considered getting a PSP. Even though the Game Gear is like honestly not that great of a handheld, because it uses a batteries like a motherfucker, but it's like cute. It's cute, and it has, like, Sonic games on there that I would want to play. It's good hardware, but not really worth it unless you're into a pretty narrow slice of games. Yeah, that's the problem with it. And now, because of the PS Vita, Sony ain't ever making another handheld again. They put out the fucking PlayStation Portal, and we're like, guys, PlayStation Portal? Like PSP? Are you excited yet? No, dude. Not at all. I feel like that's been a rumor for like a hot minute. That's been a rumor like longer than like Xbox making a handheld was. And we actually did get the Xbox handheld. Granted, it was a portable PC, but they branded it as an Xbox. And it seems like Microsoft just wants to make computers anyways, so... Yeah, I don't know. If Sony put out a new handheld, I would buy it. I don't think it would replace my Switch, but I would buy it. Because I would be curious to see how it stacks up. See if Sony actually cares about putting, like, good games on it. Assume they'll want it to play PS5 games because they couldn't support two systems 15 years ago. They can't support one now. Like, a handheld that can play, like, PS5 level games sounds sexy in concept, and then you hear about the price and you go soft. it's fucking over at that point. Please don't say damn when you hear the price. That's what I'm saying. Like, if the Switch 2 price is too much for a lot of people, a fucking PlayStation handheld that plays PS5 games is gonna be like, you're gonna throw up in your mouth. That shit's gonna cost like $700 minimum. It's gonna be bad. I mean, the fucking Xbox handheld was like $1,000 or something. Also, hi V, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm still kind of in the camp where I think the Switch 2 price is, like, fair enough, considering how much tech they packed into it. The games are a bit much, though. And the amiibo is definitely too much. At the very least, the amiibos go in the bargain bin. I think I saw, like, one of the Street Fighter amiibo go down to, like, $5. They were charging $40 for that shit. But I kind of think Street Fighter 6 didn't sell as much as they thought it was going to on Switch 2, so nobody cared. Used to work retail and you sold PlayStation portals to people who thought Switch 2 was too expensive. Think nothing matters if they like the brand enough? I guess so. They did discount the Zelda amiibo a lot. I think I saw those go down to like $10. Yeah, I do think they're gonna have to put out like a Switch 2 Lite sooner rather than later. Because I think, like, I don't know, I could see people getting on board with, like, $350. But $450 is asking a lot for a lot of people. I don't know, the PlayStation Portal, the fact that you can't take it anywhere means that it's, like, worthless to me. Dude, I have a Wii U. I don't need another Wii U. Still a better value than PS5 Pro, though. Dude, PS5 Pro has to be the most dog shit thing that got put out this generation. I don't know. That's still, like... I still just... If I have a portable, I want to be able to bring it places with me. I don't want to just be locked inside my room. Like, I bring my Switch with me to work, like, every day. Sometimes I've even brought my, like, 3DS or Steam Deck to work. Just because they're, like, I can, like, take them out. Dude, shout out to the Blaze with the trans car. Is PlayStation coming out with a new console? I mean, probably. Did they, like, officially announce that they're doing a PlayStation 6? Now that I think about it, I think it's just kind of one of those things where we're assuming it comes out next year because the new Xbox comes out next year. Just rumors for now? Just curious because you don't know what a portal is? The portal is like a little device that connects to your PS5 and lets you play PS5 games in your house. Yeah, it's kind of like Wii U gamepad. Man, thinking about price increases again, why the fuck did they raise the price of the Xbox Series X like 3 times? Microsoft really are the kings of fucking getting their dick stuck in a car door. I think it's a mixture of not getting the price down as much as Sony did pre-AI boom and B, giving up. Yeah. That's like fucked up that we know they're working on a new console and it's only rumors for Sony. Because Sony is like, they're a fucking shoo-in. We know they're gonna make a PlayStation 6. Microsoft, on the other hand, if they announced tomorrow that they were gonna stop doing game consoles, no one would be fucking surprised. Honestly, most people probably wouldn't even give a shit. What does a new console even mean? For all we know, it's just gonna be Asus making some bullshit again. That is true. I didn't consider all that. My assumption was that they were going to make a new system. But I guess that's true. We thought they were gonna make a real handheld, and they just made a handheld PC. Which, not saying those aren't good, but it's not like an Xbox, like, PC. It's not like an Xbox handheld, it's more like an Xbox computer. Oh, please. Oh, please. Did I get first? I think I might have gotten first.
Excellent.
Oh, baby. When you hear the excellent... It is Sonic Racing, by the way. Oh, that feels good. Oh, baby, that feels good.
Come on. Yo. Come on.
Dude, we should have never advertised that, like, the 3DS is super easy to hack. Because I'm pretty sure that's why 3DS prices suck ass now. 3DSs, depending on the model, can be, like, over $300. And that's fucking absurd. 3DSs are becoming as expensive, like, some of them are more expensive than, like, a regular Nintendo Switch at this point. And it's like, yeah, it's kind of worth it, because once you hack it, it's like, you can get fucking any game you want reasonably. But it's still like... the price, though. The price. Like, the idea of another, like, retro boom happening because new stuff is too expensive is scary, because reasonably what's gonna happen is that old stuff also becomes too expensive. Basically, no matter what happens, we're fucked. Dude, they're already charging people like $40 for Wii Sports. Everybody and their grandma has a copy of Wii Sports. It should be illegal to sell any used good for more than its original MSRP. That's fucking facts. We would solve a lot of the world's problems if we kept that in mind. All those people who were selling their iPhones that had Flappy Bird on them for absurd prices, your time is up. There's a group of preteens in line in front of you at the retro store on Black Friday, and they were talking about part of the appeal being that new stuff was too expensive. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's the appeal now, but, you know, it's gonna get scary. It's gonna get scary. We need to get the preteens on those, like, stupid little retro handhelds that you can just put dump ROM sets into. Guys, then the prices will stay relatively normal. I mean, some of the prices will still be absurd. You're never gonna get Pokemon to a normal level again, but... two chances to get a boost. Get 2 offensive items. And I think I got like 8th. He's too damn excited about the fact that I got 9th. Nice! You fucked up, you idiot! Retro tech has been making a comeback with the youth. Turns out they enjoy owning things too, and many are tired of renting every service or product. I mean, we are seeing the oversaturation of the subscription model. Nobody wants to subscribe to anything anymore. You made him go, aw, look at what you've done. I don't feel bad at all. He needs to be fucking for real. Dude, I gotta get rid of this desk calendar now. Fuck, I just realized. This is for 2025. It's 2026. What company do you think is going to be the first to get in on the retro tech boom? Limited run games. Fuck. Fuck, I hate it. Is there not already companies like that? I was thinking more like major corporations instead of like smaller hobbyists, but you know, I guess I didn't really make that clear. Oh wait, I thought the fucking Frenzy was like the damn boost panels. I didn't realize I had a Wisp this whole time. Square Enix? Dude. I can't lie, I wouldn't be mad if we saw the death of the streaming service. I think the idea of the streaming service has dealt innumerable damage to society as a whole. Then again, I'm the Nintendo Online defender. At least in terms of it being a retro thing. You'd welcome it, but you don't know how that genie goes back in the bottle. We're definitely gonna see the amount of streaming services that exist, like, shrink. I can't imagine that there's going to be, like, 15 million streaming services forever. Fucking, isn't, like, Tubi the biggest streaming service now just because it's, like, free? Like, it's just too much money.
Hey guys.
I don't wanna subscribe to these things.
See ya. Nice. Let's go.
Tubi got some heat. They got a red line. I wouldn't be surprised if there's good stuff on Tubi. They got Looney Tunes? Why the fuck they got Looney Tunes on Tubi, but not on, like, HBO Max? Dude, HBO Max, like, went from, like, maybe the best streaming service to the most ass one. Like, genuinely, before they started delisting shit, I would have been like, HBO Max is the best one. But now I'm like, dude, it's fucked. HBO Max sucks shit. I don't know, they have Adventure Time, Fiona and Cake. Saslav's Trick? Literally. You watched War Gundam X on Tubi, and everyone you watched with... You watched one with a friend, they were like, why the fuck does Tubi have actual TV shows? It's fucked up. Tubi might be the GOAT. Tubi might be the best streaming service. And Tubi is the best streaming service on the basis that you don't have to pay for it. But it has, like, real shit on it. Like, this is not me recommending you watch and subscribe to Disney Plus because Girl the Boycott. But Disney Plus probably is the next best one, right? Just because, like, Disney has such a stranglehold on the entertainment industry that they have so much shit on there. And also, if you are the kind of motherfucker that likes watching new Disney movies, they put, like, a new Disney movie on Disney Plus within, like, a month of it coming out. You don't even have to go to the theaters for that shit anymore. A lot of the Disney Plus original stuff is not that interesting, though. There's like a streaming service that a bunch of left-tubers are putting stuff on called Nebula. Yeah, I've heard of Nebula. I'm not getting a Nebula subscription, though. I'm not even gonna do the one-time fee. I like these YouTubers, but honestly, part of the reason that I'm watching these YouTubers is because their stuff is free. There are not a lot of YouTubers that I go out of my way to give money to. They have to be, like, YouTubers I specifically think are, like, really good and I really like their stuff. Like, Steve, my goat, Steve Gaming, I'll pay the Patreon fee, absolutely. Big Yellow, I'm subscribed to on Twitch. Pick Haspri, I'm subscribed to on Twitch. Like, you have to be, like, a really good YouTuber for me to do that. You'd be a chump to give money to anyone
Mickey,
giving out free content.
It's Riku. They put bugs in him. What?
Oh, thank you for the subscriptions, Plea. I understand that as a streamer, my comment is, like, ironic. But, like, it really just is, like, I don't want to pay a streaming service to watch YouTube videos. If I really like the YouTuber, I will go out and seek their Patreon or, like, their Twitch, and I will give them money. But, like, in general, I'm like, a subscription service for YouTubers? I got YouTube already. And, like, I don't know, the only, like, YouTuber I watch who's, like, even on Nebula is, like, Todd in the Shadows, and that's it. And I like Todd in the Shadows videos, but not enough where I'm gonna be like, you know what, I think I will get a Nebula subscription. It's tricky. By the way, it's tricky. Oh my god, everyone's bumping into each other. Honestly, you know what my thing is? I pay for YouTube Premium already. That's my YouTuber streaming service. I pay for YouTube Premium. Part of the reason I pay for YouTube Premium is because it gives me insurance in case my YouTube channel ever gets taken down. And that did happen once. So, I was, like, justified. People can say, Morgan, that's a dog shit purchase, why would you do that? It literally saved the stream. You may never have been able to, like, watch a old motherfucker Morgan stream ever again if I didn't have YouTube Premium. Didn't even know that was a strat. Yeah, YouTube will, like... And, like, this is kind of a known strat, too. Because, like, people used to, like, say... when they needed to get in contact with YouTube support on Twitter, they would just be like, I'm having a problem with my premium subscription, and they would get the reply every time. Like, YouTube pays attention to that shit. And they will favor people who have their premium service. I did pretty good that race. I did pretty good. So shitty, but I guess they aren't hiding that fact either. Yeah, it's like way too blatant. I don't know. I could do something similar with Twitch. I could probably get, like, Twitch Turbo, but... honestly, like... I don't know. I would be upset if my Twitch account got taken down, but I probably would just pivot to YouTube streaming. Meanwhile, if I got banned from YouTube permanently, I really don't know what the fuck I'd do. It would genuinely be, like, a big hindrance to what I do online. Which is fucked up to say, because I know I've built, like, a whole community on Twitch. But, like, it'd be easier to build back up on YouTube than it would be to not have access to, like, 7 years of archived streams. You know, if Twitch let you have more than 100 hours of highlights, you know, maybe we'd have something here. I think that's the dumbest decision Twitch ever made, is, like, making it so you can only have 100 hours of old stuff on here. I really, like... It's definitely, like, a profit-motivated decision. And it probably ruined the speedrunning community forever, so thanks for that, Twitch. I don't know, I kinda don't like YouTube streaming, though. So actually, more likely, if my Twitch account got banned, you're never gonna hear from me again. Except on Blue Sky. Because I don't think I would actually want to stream on YouTube. Because I kind of hate YouTube streaming. Damn, that's crazy to hear. Streaming on Daily Motion. Dude. When are we getting Vimeo streaming? Killing player, I'm joking. I'm not joking, bro. Ah! Oh, I almost got first. I almost just passed right by that Omega. It's okay. Guys, it's okay. We got second still. Who's blowing up?
Sounds good.
I love how delicately Teto honks the horn. That Teto, this has Vocaloids. It has Miku, specifically. Teto is a mod, over Miku, They do have Miku in this game, though. Oh my god, what the fuck happened to my connection, dude? I just instantly went to... Oh my god, my stream disconnected. Fuck. Ah! Okay, hi, I'm back. I don't know if you heard what I said, but this game has Hatsune Miku in it. Teto is a mod that I installed, because the game lets you mod characters and use them online. You know, as long as you're not modding the game to cheat at all, Sega doesn't really care what you do. It's a really well-made mod, too, because they replaced all the voice lines for Teto, they replaced all the stickers, and they replaced, like, the ending theme for the race. So this is, like, honestly, it's probably one of the best mods that I've ever played with. The devil works hard, but Teto fans work even harder. Why the fuck did I disconnect again? Twitch! Dude, please don't let that happen again. I don't even know why it's happening. I haven't disconnected from the race or anything, so it's... And, like, Sonic Racing servers are kinda ass. So that's, like, surprising. You found the Yuri section on Tubi? Oh! I have a reason to use Tubi now. I'm not even gonna lie, if there's anything that can make me watch a bunch of random Yuri, it's probably having it for free. That's what I'm saying. Tubi has Yuri. Tubi got everything. Ah! Stop! Not anime, but it's got gay women. I mean, I could still fuck with that. I could still fuck with that, potentially.
Nice.
You know, I'm not so uppity that I'm like... I'm not like a... You know... Wojak image that's like lesbian lovers and then lesbian lovers Japan.
Let's go. Is that so? Agreed. Hi.
Teto with the baguette is my favorite emote. That's my favorite emote that they added in, is the Teto baguette. I still can't, like, you know, I'm still holding a grudge against myself forgetting that Teto Territory literally mentions baguettes as her favorite food. I don't know why the fuck I said that song doesn't mention it. I'm really sorry to everyone that I let down with that, because personally, I haven't forgiven myself for it. Fake ass fan. I guess we go in museum again. I can't complain. This is one of the better maps in the game. And part of that is because the fucking music is banging, dude. The song for this stage is so good. Museums are also objectively cool. True! Low-key wanna go to a museum right now. I hate being in Steampunk City. Get me out of Steampunk City. They should make museums for people who stay up until 5 in the morning. They'd get so much cash. Honestly, true. Alright, guys, it's prediction time. By how much do you think the Switch 2 has beaten the Wii U by now? Like, when we find out what the results are for the next financial quarter, how many more Switch 2s do you think will be in the world compared to Wii U's? Now, because of the bad US holiday, I do not think it's gonna be by that much. I'd give it, like, a couple 100,000, though. Like, I'd give the Switch 2 being at, like, 14 million.
Finish! Good.
3 million? There's no way it's gonna have outsold the Wii U by 3 million. That would require it to be at, like, 16 million. Which I do not think is reasonable. Because again, in the US at least, it kind of flopped during the holidays. I don't know, 3 million is a lot. We live in unprecedented times where launching in June is the play because nobody's buying consoles for the holiday.
Let's go.
Dude, I just realized it's almost 11 PM and I'm like not tired of Sonic Racing yet. Dude, I think this game might be good. I did crown it as my game of the year. And I mean, I think it was deserved. It is still kind of crazy to me that a Sonic Racing game came out in the same year as a new Mario Kart, and I liked the Sonic Racing game more. Game is not good until February, sorry. You can play as Teto, it's been good. I understand the appeal of Tangle and Whisper, but I got Teto in the game. And you could say, oh, well, she's a mod. And mods are a beautiful part of the experience. Alright, be careful of Mario 1-up. Game will be good when they patch out Joker from Persona 5. Get that guy out of here. It really is, like, an insane pick. You could have told me this wasn't from a Sonic game, and I believe you. Because there's no way in hell, like, 99% of all people who played Sonic Lost World actually got to Hidden World. Literally a fucking pervert pick for, like, nobody except Will the real Yo-Cow. There's a mod that replaces him with Batman Joker. That's the Joker's trick. Anybody remember the Joker's trick account? The person who ran Joker's trick kind of became the Joker, in a way. They couldn't handle the popularity of that account. I think at some point they just started, like, posting porn. Ah! I guess we could go Radical Highway. Dude, I didn't realize Pluto is public domain now. You can finally make your own original Pluto. You gotta call him Rover, though? Dude, that's the original name of Pluto? They called him Rover? That's like the most dog-ass dog name ever. Are we not at the point where, like, 1931 is in public domain? What year just entered public domain? What about Fido? Dude, I don't know. I feel like there's more dogs named Rover than Fido. Fido is a very common dog name, but I kind of, like, I'm gonna be honest, I think Rover clears. Spot is the ultimate dog name. True! True! Spot is #1. And then I think it's Rover, and then I think it's Fido. And I think those are in, like, the top 10 most common dog names. Digital Circus. Why didn't I just pop that? Am I stupid? I waited all that time, and what did I get for it? 2 wisps. Fuck you! Fuck you! Ah! It's over. Chat, it's over. Chat, it's fucking over. Sell all your Morgan stock, it's fucking over. 2026 just fucking ended. You're gonna give me triple wisp when I'm this far behind? Are you crazy? Thank you. Thank you. It's not gonna be enough. I don't even think it gets me out of last at this point, but I appreciate you throwing me a bone at the end. Oh. Dude, Blue E5 from the cartoon. I'll give you a thumbs up, Bluey. I'm so glad I've been seeing the New Year's Sonic Adventure images a lot recently. I say recently, I've been seeing it for New Year's. I think Tubi literally has a better catalog of pre-1980s films than any other service that isn't HBO Max or Criterion Channel. Really? I mean, that tracks. That tracks. Dude, I didn't even need to stop accelerating for that. That was kind of crazy. Fuck. Honestly, what's the worst streaming service? What do we think is the shittiest one? It may be hard to quantify, honestly. There's a lot to consider. Like, now that I think about it, I'm like, is that even a reasonable question to ask? Can it be known which one is the worst one? Looking at a show called The Lesbian Homie? Dude, that's fucking awesome. Dude, is that on Tubi? Can we watch The Lesbian Homie on Tubi? Amazon Prime, due to its Amazon and has Hazbin Hotel. No, honestly, I think Amazon Prime is one of the better ones because it has stuff not related to being a streaming service. Plus, it has city animation. After finally getting over his toxic relationship with a gay woman who broke his heart, Bruce finds himself in another pickle with a new partner. How does this guy keep attracting lesbians? Or is Bruce butch? I guess that could be the case. I don't know, I guess I didn't really consider that. Maybe I'm a bad person. Automatic assumption was that he was butch. I don't know. Fergus is barking a lot right now. He's not happy about something. Of the major ones, probably Peacock or Paramount Plus. Yeah, that makes sense to me. I don't know anybody who ever talks about anything from... It's probably Paramount, because I feel like I hear people talk about stuff from Peacock, but not Paramount Plus. What the fuck is on Paramount Plus? I guess they got, like, SpongeBob, but, like... I don't know, is that enough? Is it enough to have SpongeBob? They have Star Trek? I guess there are Trek heads out there. The Trekkies, as they're known. What if they were trickies and they rode around on 3-wheeled bikes? Dude, wait, that'd be cool. I would go to Star Trek if these were the fans. Dude, they really got great looking water in this game. I want to just, like, dive in. Despite everything, I really do love the water. Destroying the bacon market. Dude, wait. Killer play incoming? Killer play incoming? Oh, baby. It feels so good every time. It's already, like, the best shortcut in the game, where it's like, if you don't take the shortcut, even if you have no wisp, you're literally wasting time. It's also signposts, so obviously it's true. It's true. Dude, I keep checking Blue Sky to see if there's like a new Wario 64 post or whatever. And like, I'm seeing a lot of fat women on the timeline.
Agreed.
This is not a complaint, mind you. I'm just sharing my lived experience with the chat. And don't tell me to repost them right now, okay? I can't let people on Blue Sky know that I'm thinking about them while I'm streaming. We're in a Minecraft world. Fuck. Dude, I do low-key miss Minecraft. I won't play it or stream it because it's a Microsoft game, but I am thinking about it. And I mean, realistically, there's no way that Microsoft would ever let go of Minecraft. This user is called Shad Amy, yet they play as Silver. It's been their username for many years and they never figured out how to change it. You gotta be patient with them. Or what if Shadow was their son? Oh, fuck. Maybe. Dude, I just thought, like, this is where my brain went to. I was thinking about, like, man, these maps are, like, really cool. I wonder what it would be like to go outside the bounds of them. And then I thought about Boundary Break, and I thought about how Boundary Break became the main character of Twitter, like, last year. That was fucking crazy. Finding out that he's putting, like, NSFW videos on his Patreon of him just doing the Boundary Break narration. But he's, like, looking at, like, women's panties or whatever. It's fucking crazy. Maybe one of the crazier things this happened. And him talking about Sweet Baby Inc., like, it's so embarrassing. That's what that was all about? Well, it started out as about, him making a dumb post about Sweet Baby Inc. And then people found out that he was posting, like, NSFW videos to his Patreon, where he, like, looked at women's panties in games. Wasn't it underage characters, too? I'm pretty sure he was doing it with characters from Silent Hill F, so yeah. Those would be underage characters. Bruh. He's insane. And, like, for what? He's the fucking Boundary Break guy.
Roger.
He was mad at Sweet Baby Inc. because he thought they were butting in on his turf. That can't be for real. That can't be for real. There's no way. You're joking? Okay. I was about to say. Ain't no goddamn way. Alright, any second now it'll finish calculating. I remember my ex was very, very, like, hated Boundary Break. And, you know, it's another moment where she ended up getting vindicated by history. Oh, shit! Thank you, Will, for the raid. 6-7! 6-7! Hi, Will. I hope you had a good stream. What were you up to? I hope you had a good time. I'm playing Sonic. And his racers. We were talking about the execution of the Boundary Break guy. Your year-end review stream, Grandpa has been sealed. It's sad, but it has to happen, you know? It is Teto Racing once more. I also hear her saying damning. Or like, damn it.
Mickey! It's Riku! They put bugs in him!
What?
It is Teto Racing. Thank you, Will, for the resub. Thank you. Much appreciated. What? Dude, like, tomorrow I plan on streaming Resident Evil Village, and I'm gonna do a full playthrough of that. After I do the full playthrough of Resident Evil, we're playing Kingdom Hearts. That's the plan. The plan for the next couple playthroughs, we're doing Resident Evil, and then we're doing Kingdom Hearts. Because one of my stream goals this year is to stream more computer games. It's gonna be good. I have a feeling it's gonna be good. Everyone get into Kingdom Hearts now. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I played it as a kid. I played Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 as a kid. I don't remember a crazy amount about them, but they are core memories. And my best friend in my childhood fucking loved Kingdom Hearts. He was the biggest Kingdom Hearts fan ever. That's true. I can get into Kingdom Hearts and play the games before Kingdom Hearts 4 comes out. Dude, I fucked up this race really bad also. I think all the 6-7 posting threw me off. Because now I'm trying to get to 6-7th place. It was your suggestion. It's okay. It's okay. You only need to play one game a year and you'll be caught up. That's fucking nasty work. I understand though. We're thinking of Alfred saying 6-7 in a Donald Duck voice. I don't think I've heard that. That sounds awesome though. I have no idea if I'm gonna stream Animal Crossing. I think I probably will stream... Maybe I'll stream Animal Crossing the day the Switch 2 update happens, and then never again. Because, like, I don't want to just play that on my own. But it might be fun to give, like, first impressions. Well, maybe not. Animal Crossing isn't really the kind of game for that. Actually, let's just kill all the characters from Animal Crossing. Let's execute every single one of them. Kill every last one of them.
Farewell.
Reminder that if you like Motherfucker Morgan, every character from Animal Crossing hates you. You'll never make it with Isabelle now? What if they put Morgan in Animal Crossing? Dude, it would be awesome if I paid someone to draw me in the Animal Crossing art style. I fucked up. I immediately fucked up. This race is over. Oh, I fucked up so bad. It's true, this game is impossible to make a comeback in. It's never happened before. Alright, where we headed? Welcome to my sweet mountain track. Like how Squid just kind of floats in one place after he makes the bridge. Like this song a lot. I don't know if you're talking about the Kronos Island theme or the Sweet Mountain theme, but either way, I agree. Oh, fuck, I fucked up. That's over. It's over. See, I told you it was over from the start. Both? You're fucking right. It is my duty this year. I did make it a genuine resolution that I want to play more computer games this year, and I think I'm going to do that through the stream. I think the stream is primarily going to be how I do that. So all I'm saying is, look forward to Mega Man X soon. I'm gonna be playing through all the Mega Man X games soon. Honestly, I might start doing that next week. I might just, like, dedicate a day to playing Mega Man X. Because, fuck, how many years has it been since I did the classic Mega Man games? It's been, like, 2.5 years at this point. Love X1 and have barely touched any of the others. I want to at least play all the Mega Man X games. I know that Mega Man X gets, like, rocky in the second half of the series. So I do not promise that I will finish all of the Mega Man X games, but at the very least I want to play all of them. I don't know, maybe it won't be so bad to complete all of them, especially if I have, like, rewinds and save states and shit. What does 5 do for you? It makes it so 6 is not afraid of 7.
Okay. Hey-o. Hey-o.
Dude, fuck. If I want to get my schedule for work tomorrow, I'm gonna have to drag my ass to the store, even though I don't work. That's gonna be so annoying. Especially when it's so cold. It's like, it's so cold, I don't want to go outside. It's been kind of bad. I just, like, stopped taking walks. And I feel a little bad about it, because it was, like, probably some of the only exercise I was getting frequently, but it's just like, it's too fucking cold, man. I'm sorry. Maybe I gotta get back on the Ring Fit. Maybe I gotta get back on the Nintendo Switch Sports. Because I like that game better. But I think that's a plan. I think we're gonna start Mega Man X. And maybe I'll make that a weekly thing for like a couple months. Or maybe not a weekly thing. But I want to do it like frequently enough that I don't have to worry about it for more than a year. At At the very least, when it's the beginning of the year and nothing is coming out that I want to stream. Except for Resident Evil. What if he was Mega Man Sex and... You, my friend, have a jovial soul. Ow, I shouldn't have tried to go up there. I didn't even notice King Boom Boo. If I had thought about it, I could have protected myself. Fuck. Oh, it's fucking over. I fucked up so bad this lap, it's crazy. It's more over than it's ever been. I am starting to get a bit of a headache, so it might be time to stop. I think we'll do one more match. And I think I gotta, like, start resting up. Lay down. Get some sleep soon. I've been an earlier snoozer since my meds changed. Not, like, super early, but instead of going to bed at, like, 2 or 3 a.m., I've been going to bed, like, pretty much around midnight pretty consistently. I haven't been staying up past that much. Except New Year's Day. I mean, it was a special occasion. It was the new year, but that's beside the point.
Great.
Good. Do it.
See you later.
But yeah, I'll try and put together the stream schedule for next week tomorrow. If I can be asked to get myself outside the house. Because the problem with trying to get the schedule from my coworkers is that the 2 coworkers I have on my phone, one doesn't have a working camera on his phone, and the other, like, chronically calls out. So there's, like, a good chance he wouldn't be there anyways. So basically, I gotta do everything my damn self. Ow. Come on. If this is gonna be the last race, I gotta get a decent placement. 8th place is not cutting it. I'm not using my Wisp here. I feel like the Wisp here is, like, fake as fuck. I feel like it never goes well in the flight segments. Now this is a good time to use it. Yeah, I don't think I can use the shortcut. No, dude! Why? Why do these things happen to me? It's fucking over. Dude, I'm gonna have to do another race because I do not feel satisfied having that be the last one. Shortcut here is so scary, you never do it. If you get, like, a good drift position, it's pretty consistent, but that's the thing. This is the batshit insane game where you can be hit by items at any point. So that's, like, it's tough. I got 10th. That's no good. We can't end on 10th place. Well, the bright side for me is that after the stream, I get to play a little more Story of Seasons. I've been really enjoying that game, honestly. I kinda do fuck with the farming sims a little bit. I know some people don't like them because it's like cringe, cottagecore, whatever. But it's like, listen, if the game is fun, the game is fun. I hate to say it.
Let us commence. I'm departing.
I don't know, it's gonna be, it might even just become the year of me, like, playing a bunch of, like, fucking sim games. Catch me on Animal Crossing, catch me on Story of Seasons, catch me on Pokopia. They kind of make Nintendo Directs boring, but, like, whatever. Listen, it's either you get a Nintendo Direct with a bunch of farming sims you'll never play, or a Nintendo Direct with a bunch of RPGs you'll never play. Those are your two choices. I mean, the RPGs I might play. I've played quite a few of the RPGs they've showed in Nintendo Directs, but I imagine a lot of people haven't. Yeah, Story of Seasons is basically the original. Because that shit came out on, like, Super Nintendo. It was the blueprint. I'm playing through the Grand Bazaar game right now. Dude, getting all my crops ready for the bazaar, though, that shit is addicting. That's like, fuck, I really do want to have these awesome crops ready for the end of the week. I will say also, I definitely fuck with Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar more than I did with the new Rune Factory game. I know Rune Factory is like a spin-off of Story of Seasons, but I think based on my experience, I probably fuck with Story of Seasons more. I don't know, something about Rune Factory didn't hit with me as much. I thought it was cool, I thought it was cute, but I kind of dropped it, and I haven't felt like a impulse to go back to it. Even though I really did want to try it. Dude, we can't end on this race either. I also did pretty badly. Okay, one more race, though. One more race, though. Don't say nice. Ninth place is not nice. Alright, all I gained was 1 point. You can't be telling me I'm doing nice when I gained 1 point. Dude, I feel like I'll get back into Pokemon Go again reluctantly if they just fucking do another Go Pass. They still have the Go Pass up for December, and it says it's gonna be there for like 4 more days, and it's like, dude, that's fucking January. Put up the Go Pass for January already. I want to see what legendary they give me. They gave me Palkia. I assume they're going to give me Dialga, which I actually do need. I don't have Dialga in Pokemon Go. That is not Blaze the Cat. That's explicitly Big the Cat. Common mistake. I guess it could be. Dude, it really is gonna have to be the stream that's gonna be my outlet for playing PC games. Because I'm thinking about it, and like this month alone, I'm getting Dynasty Warriors on the Switch, I'm getting the new Animal Crossing Switch 2 version, and I'm getting Final Fantasy VII Remake. 2 of those are technically double dipping, although, to be honest, I haven't had access to my copy of Animal Crossing for years, because I gave the cartridge to my older sister, and they've just had it the whole time. I haven't seen that copy of Animal Crossing for, like, 5 years. Because I really did, I just played it during the pandemic, and then I paid off my house in the game, and I was like, alright, I'm done. And who knows, maybe that'll happen again. Maybe I'll pay off my house in New Horizons and then be like, alright, I'm done. Lost custody of the cartridge? I kinda did. And, like, honestly, they can have it. If they're coming out with the Switch 2 version anyways, they can have it. I'll pay the extra $5 for the Switch 2 version, I don't really care. I can get the damn bird from Zelda in my game. That's funny. Wait, this might be a good one. Fuck! Wait, I think it's still okay. I think that was a good one. Yeah, he said great. That was a good one. I think that was a solid third. Yeah! Now I can stop playing. Now I can feel good about where I'm leaving the stream off. Sonic Racing is always fun. Yordle. Yordle is like the new version of Yodel. I mean, Wordle. It's the new version of Wordle where you yodel. Or Yordle. I don't know. I don't know. I think you can tell I'm fucking tired. Have I played Sonic Fall Guys? No. I don't really want to play Sonic Fall Guys. I have it fucking installed on my computer. I really don't actually want to play it. I don't know. Just seeing, like, the shop from that game kind of pissed me off. You had to pay like $40 to get a good skin. That's absurd. I ain't doing all that. Stay safe, though. How much is it even on my computer? It's only like 2.5 gigs. So I guess I don't have a reason to uninstall it. But I also don't have a reason to open it. So maybe I should just uninstall it. I don't know. I'll think about it maybe. XO, baby. Here we go. Alright. That is going to be it for tonight's stream. I want to thank y'all for coming. Hope you all have a good night and take care. Is there anybody live right now? No. Shrimps isn't even live? No Shrimps? I guess we're rating Super Mario Smoking Weed the movie then. That's fucked up. No Shrimps? This is a travesty. But yeah. I'm gonna be streaming Resident Evil Village tomorrow. Yeah, Shrimps is down right now. I don't see Shrimps. Either that or I got banned from Shrimps, which I don't think I did. I don't even talk in Shrimps chat. I don't know why I would get banned. But Shrimps is down right now. Yeah, tomorrow we're going to do Resident Evil Village, and I should have an idea of what the schedule is going to look like for next week. Thank you all for coming. I hope you all have a good night and take care. I'll be back tomorrow with Resident Evil Village. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.
There, don't smile because it happened. Cry because it's over!